Hey friends, welcome back. Today I've got our monthly review for the October budget, so stick with me to see how the month went. If you're new around here, I hope that you enjoy the video and please consider subscribing to be a part of the family. We would love to have you, but I'm gonna jump into the budget. October was a little off. We're heading into the season, like the holiday season, and so for me personally, sometimes it's hard to restrain and sometimes some of the categories go a little overboard. I just get into the mood to shop and to give, and sometimes the budget takes a hit. We actually brought in $1,100 more than was anticipated. I did some babysitting for a friend and Will got a lot of overtime. So that was helpful to help cover some of the overages. So for our fixed expenses, most of these we were right on or within a few dollars other than groceries. So rent, life insurance, internet, electric, Netflix, and sewer were all right on. So those are budgeted every month. I know what they're gonna be. Cell phone, we didn't have to pay anything. We did have a statement credit from them buying our phones back when we upgraded in September. Water was right on. Adobe Photo Suite went up slightly, just by $3.18. So they raised the subscription price just a little bit for this coming year. So that covers all of our photo and video editing software that we use for YouTube and anything else that we might need that for. YMCA was right on. Groceries, we went over by $106.38. I don't really know why, other than I don't really know why. For gas, we were under by $53.65. So I budgeted a little bit high for our vacation to Savannah at the very beginning of the month, and we didn't spend quite that much. So that was helpful. For the fixed expense category overall, we were over by $55.91, so not too shabby. Flexible and sinking funds, this is where things went a little awry. I need to sit down and really see what our average is for each of these categories for the past 12 months now that we're getting towards the end of the year. And hopefully heading forward for like 2019, that'll help budget for these miscellaneous categories because they can be a little tricky sometimes. For miscellaneous, I hardly ever budget anything there like at the beginning of the month, but that's our catch-all category for things that don't fall anywhere else. So for the month of October, that just happened to be $3.50 in postage. For the kids category, we went way over, $177 over. Some of those included field trips, the fall festival at their school, school photos, the book fair, clothes. Clothes was the big thing. I picked up their Christmas outfits. We got miscellaneous clothes here and there for each of them, and their vitamins, but that was a lot. $277 on the kids. Whew. Household, we went over by $56.98. I knew that we were going to be replacing one of our Philips Hue light bulbs, and that is a $50 light bulb. We did get it on sale. I think we got it for right around $40. If you're not familiar with those, they are programmable LED light bulbs. They're really, really cool. We're kind of tech savvy in this house, and we have them programmed throughout the house, and they work with our Amazon Echo Dot whatnot. So they're fun. We've had the Philips light bulbs for, gosh, since before Jack was born or around the time he was born, so between 7 and 8 years, and we're just now having to replace our first one. So really it's not that bad of an investment in my opinion. My husband is texting me 1 minute. Clothing, we budgeted $25. We went over by $31.85. I got a Sally from the Night Before Christmas dress from Spirit Halloween for Halloween festivities, and that was $30, I think. And then we both got some sunglasses when we were in Savannah. Personal care, again, we went way over by $134. I didn't plan on buying protein powder for Will this month because he still has some left, but we found a really good deal on protein powder at, I think it's myprotein.com. So $60 of that overage was for the protein powder. Vitamins were in there, like vitamin C and stuff, now that we're heading into cough and cold season. Fish oil we needed some more of. I did a video haul of some of the vitamins I picked up this month. We replaced a thermometer. We had like a head scan one, and I don't like it. It wasn't very accurate. So I went ahead and got a Braun ear thermometer, which is what we had in the past, but it had broken. So that was another expense we didn't anticipate. And then Kroger had $1.99 razors one weekend, and so I bought like $10 worth of those, I think. For medical and health, this was also over. The kids were sick in October multiple times. So on top of the $100 that we normally spend, we actually spent another $112. So that overage was a dentist. Well, I knew Will was going to the dentist, but he had a small filling taken care of, so that was like $60. Alice had gone to the doctor twice, so that was $40 in copays, and Jackson had gone once, so another $20 in copays. So that was $120 over that I didn't anticipate, so that's where that came from. On top of my monthly, I have like monthly doctor visits and prescriptions. Dining out, we didn't budget for initially, and we spent $14.29. Auto savings and gift savings are just funds that I kind of build up through the year and use as we need them. So for auto, we put $210 in each month. That covers things like auto insurance every 6 months, registration on both vehicles, any repairs, oil changes, anything like that. Gift savings, we put $200 into a fund that has been building, and because Christmas is coming up, I actually spent the $200 that I set aside plus an additional $550. So we got a lot of our gift shopping done. Most of that was for Jackson and Alice. For the flexible category, we were over by $521. So it's a good thing we brought in some extra income during the month. For our debt categories, Will's student loan was $198.46. My student loan was $124.15, and my medical bills were $224.72. I'm on 2 medical plans for an ER visit last November, and then a procedure I had done in February on my back. Savings, we don't put anything into joint savings right now. We do have a savings account built up for emergencies. Because we are a 1-income family, we like to have money set aside. Luckily, knock on wood, we haven't had to touch that in years. And then Jackson and Alice both got their allowance. Normally it's $10 a month. This month they did extra chores around the house to earn a little bit more, so they actually each got $15 this month. And if you want to see how we do the kids' chore system, we do a spend, save, and give with their allowance. So that $15 out of that, they didn't get to keep 100% of that. Some of it is for spending, some of it is for saving, and some of it is for giving. But I'll link the video up top and down below if you are interested in seeing how we do that. It works really well in our family. So that was the month of October. Not the best, as I've mentioned, but I need to, like I said, I need to figure out how to really manage those flexible funds, because those get me. I'm usually pretty good on like groceries and gas, which obviously vary a little bit. Groceries, like this month, sometimes we go over, but other months we only spend like $300. So it really just depends. And I've started shopping at Aldi again for the month of November, so we'll see how that impacts that total. But I've also been going into Costco because I love watching and seeing all their Christmas stuff. So that could hinder us. We'll have to see. Stay tuned. But that's October. Drop me a comment if you have questions on anything, or let me know how your October went. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.